Hey guys, we are going to work on our turkey for our party. We have had our turkey in our refrigerator defrosting for several days. So it is defrosted. The first thing we're going to do is get him out of the bag, and we're going to get him cleaned up and his innards all taken out, that stuff. We are going to brine our turkey, and we're going to use this Kinder's Butcher Brine and Rub Kit. We did this last year and it was so good. If you have this kit in your area, I would heavily suggest that you give it a try, especially if you've never brined a turkey before, because that was the first time we did it last year as well. It is so good. So the turkey's all cleaned up, and what we're going to do is we're just literally following the directions on the back. And the pack comes with everything that you need. It comes with the bag that you need for your turkey. It comes with your zip ties that you need. It comes with your salt brining mix. And it comes with your dry rub. So everything that you need is in this one box, as well as the directions on how long you do things and how you do it, etc. So that's what we're gonna do, is we are getting ready to brine our turkey. The first step to preparing our brine is we're gonna bring water up to a boil, and then we're going to dissolve our brine mix in this water. So I've got my burner on a high, and I'll be back whenever this water is boiling. Our water has come up to a boil. Now we're going to turn the burner off and move the boiling water over to a cooler area. We're gonna add in our brine, and we are gonna stir this until it's fully dissolved. You want all of that sugar to be completely dissolved. It smells so good at this point, all those spices and seasonings. We'll let that settle for just a second, and we'll see if we have any more sugar in there in the bottom. I don't think we do, but we'll just double check. Good. All right, next step, you're gonna take ice and you're gonna add it to your brine mixture. All right, we're gonna let that ice help bring this brine mixture, bring the temperature down. So we're gonna give it just a little bit. Our brine has cooled down and our turkey has been prepped. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the big turkey bag, and the only way that my husband and I have figured out the easiest way to do this is if two people do it. Now you may be more coordinated than us, but it seems to go better if two of us do this. So you're going to take your bag and you're gonna put your breast side down. All right, just making sure you guys can see that okay. Our breast is to the side, not down, but we have a pretty big turkey. So one thing I forgot to tell you is that whenever you take the package off of your turkey, make sure you keep your tag so you know the weight and how long you have to cook your turkey. I forgot to tell you that. Will it fit this way in the bottom? There we go. Thank you, babe. Yeah, now we got breast side down. See what I'm saying? Like it's a two-person job to us anyways. All right, what we're gonna do next is we're going to pour in the brine. All right, so all that stuff's left in there. We're gonna get that out in just a minute. Next, we're gonna add more water, and all this is on the back of your brine kit. All these measurements. Next, you want to try to get as much of the air out of the bag as you can. And then twist it And then we're going to tie it off. And you want to tie this really tight.
It comes with 2 ties for a reason.
Yeah. One year we even used a zip tie on it, which we didn't have any leakage. So if you have zip ties and you feel more comfortable with that, then that's fine too. And he's going to lift this up and put it in our pot. So we were afraid that if we just put this bag in the refrigerator for 12 hours, 16 hours or whatever, that it was gonna leak all over the place. So we wanted something sturdy for it to be in and hold all of the moisture in with the turkey. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in, and however you get it in there, you want the zip tie part up. All right, so now this is gonna go to our refrigerator for 12 hours. If your turkey, it's 6 hours if your turkey is 12 pounds or less, but like I said, it's on the bag. So we made that look really easy, and that's because we've done it a couple times. The first time we did it, it was not that smooth. So,
no, it was hard.
It was a mess because we didn't know what we were doing. So if you're struggling, just know that it's probably because it's new.
And remember that the turkey breast is on the bottom side.
Yeah, so do you see now why we put the turkey breast on the bottom, so that it's sitting in the juice? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our hands cleaned up, get our sink cleaned up, get our bird back in the refrigerator, and we will be back tomorrow whenever we take it out of the brine. Look, y'all, we woke up to snow today. I can't believe it. I mean, I like snow, like once, but it seems awful early in the year for snow. All right, so what we're gonna do, our turkey has been in the brine, in the refrigerator since, I don't know, 12, 16 hours ago, something like that. So what we're gonna do, the next step in the brining process is we're gonna get him out of this bag and we're gonna rinse him off and give him a really good bath in cold water. But we wanna get all that salt and stuff off of him. And then comes the fun part, drying the bird. I think that's the hardest part of the entire brining process, is getting him dry. So, so next we're gonna go ahead. My husband's nice enough to get this out of the bird, get us out of the bag for us, and give him a bath. All right, can you see all that liquid that our bird's been sitting in? That's all. What we're gonna rinse off is all of those spices and salt. All right, so I'm not sure how well you can see, but he's got, if you feel him, he's gritty and he's got all kinds of spices. He smells wonderful though, I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get him washed up. Cold water. Not all of the spices are gonna come off. We're just really trying to get all those extra salt off out of the outside, so our turkey's not too salty. My husband's gonna transfer our turkey from the sink, and I've got 2 dish towels here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna dry this side of him off really good, and then we're gonna give him a flip over and do the inside and the other side. All right, my husband's gonna lift up the bird, and then I'm gonna take these towels out from underneath it. What we're doing is we're sticking a bunch in the cavity of the turkey. The purpose of drying him off is the drier you get your turkey, the crispier the skin. So you want to get as much moisture, if you like crispy skin, you want to get as much moisture out of the turkey as you can.
It helps hold the juice in too.
This back part right here is the hardest part to get dry. Next up, we're gonna put him in an aluminum pan, and we're gonna put him in the refrigerator, not covered. The refrigerator air will help dry him out even more. So we're gonna just put him in the refrigerator for a little while. You wanna double check that you have all of your paper towels out of the cavity, nothing sticking anywhere, that kind of stuff. We're gonna put him in our refrigerator just like this for a couple hours. We've got our turkey out of our refrigerator. We're going to inject him with this Butter Tony's Creole seasoning. I'm gonna show you this just one time, but I wanna show you, I don't want you to be bored watching me inject this turkey. We're gonna put a lot of injection, the liquid all through his breast, legs, thigh areas, back through here. We're just gonna, back here in this back area, we're just gonna plump him up. All right, so we're just gonna, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. We're just gonna pull some liquid here. And then I want to be able to show you what it looks like. So you're not, if you do this at home, it's easy. Like first time we did it, we did not put enough injection stuff in there. So, all right, and you're gonna see that blow up there? That's exactly what you want. And if a little comes out, it's okay. And the way, we don't use this anymore, so if we double dip in this, anything that's left is gonna go in the trash can anyways. But you may wanna save it and use it for something else. You would wanna pour this into a bowl before you put your needle in there. All right, we have our roasting pan. We're going to cook this in a roaster that we have because I need the oven space. So we're gonna put him in here.
Breast side up.
Yep. And then we're going to lather him down with lots of butter so he gets golden brown. Remember whenever we showed you the brine kit, it comes with this poultry blend, buttery poultry blend. I'm gonna get my hands washed up and we're gonna get him in the roaster. All right, we're out in our garage and this is the roaster. My husband's gonna set the turkey down in. Then we're going to cover him up with aluminum foil. Sorry, the lighting's bad in here. We're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna turn him on 325. All right, this bird is gonna cook until it comes up to temperature, and they estimate about 3.5 to 4 hours based on his weight.
You guys, I cannot believe it, but I did not get a picture of our turkey before my husband carved it. This turkey was delicious, and I got tons of compliments on how moist the turkey was. This clip is showing you our main table for our Friendsgiving. The turkey, as you can see, looks absolutely wonderful, and we had the best time ever. This week, you will be seeing some of these recipes coming up in the next few days on my channel to help you come up with great ideas of things to cook for your Thanksgiving table. Just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you joining me today to learn how we go about preparing our turkey. And most importantly, thank you so much for following along. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next one.